Hello and welcome to another trailer reaction here on Push Your Glasses Up. I'm Mikey. We have The Mandalorian Season 3. I'm very excited about. I'm hoping that Season 3 finds a balance between that weekly and overarching story a little bit more. I preferred the weekly style episodes of the first season to the more like season-long plot that was the second season. So hopefully we get a little more of the fun one-off episodes this season. Just that usual reminder though, hey, if you enjoy these videos, please like them, subscribe to the channel, helps me out a great deal. You'll get these videos direct in your subscriptions folder instead of having to like search around for stuff. Everybody has a good time with that. Let's watch the Mando trailer.
Our people are scattered like stars in the galaxy. What are we? What do we stand for?
Like all those armors.
Being a Mandalorian is not just learning about how to fight. You also have to know how to navigate the galaxy. That way, you'll never be lost.
All right. Everything looks more lived in. That's wonderful.
I'm going to Mandalore so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.
There's something dangerous happening out there.
Coruscant.
When it becomes big enough for you to act, it'll be too late.
Hang on, kid.
Are we getting live action Battle for Mandalore stuff? There we are. Yeah.
This is the way.
What a great little small fry throwing people out of caves. That is a very exciting trailer. It definitely looks like it's not going to do as much of the weekly adventures as opposed to the sort of overarching thing. I think this far in, it's a high hope for me to actually get that back, but you know, it's fine. I still very much enjoy this show. I am really, this stuff here, I love the fact that the world looks more lived in. It's just, you know, there's some scenes in certain episodes where there are like extras in the background and stuff. Going back to the first season, you have a lot of stormtroopers in particular. But a lot of scenes in this show, because it was done during the pandemic for season 2, it feels a little isolated. And, you know, part of that is just working on the volume. Part of that is minimal cast because of the pandemic situations with like having too many people on set at once and whatnot. But I'm really excited to see them go a little more full-fledged with this. I think it looks like they are actually like filling out the world a little bit more, which is the most exciting part of this. There's a lot of exciting stuff in this, like this fun bit here, but also the action sequences with like the Mandalorians jumping out of the ship and rocketing down and whatnot. Like that looks like it's going to be super fun, and I hope that like that stuff with the Jedis is really interesting to see in this show, because it's sort of, you know, this is the show that is the sort of the antithesis of that. Now Andor is really the show that is the antithesis of that, but like this show was about, you know, scoundrels more so than your space wizards. So it's really cool to see that that's sort of coming together now. Granted that, again, I think that does look like a flashback, but it's still cool to see the connective tissue of Star Wars like flowing together a little bit more. And just like leaning, like they obviously would have to lean into that a little bit more, just because Grogu is a Force user, so eventually that's gonna come into play. But you know, I sort of don't think of this show as a Jedi show. I think of it as the Mandalorian. I think of it less as the powers and more of just the guy in a suit, kind of. But this stuff all looks really fun, and we got ourselves some Babu Frick action. I can't remember if they said that it is actually him or if it's just his species. I think they said it's actually him. So that's cool. One of the handful of highlights of Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, I'm really cool with this. I think it looks great, and hopefully it just keeps living up to the potential that it set in the earlier seasons. Tell me what you think in the comments down below, and until next time,